beautiful souls. This is your astrology for the week of September 16th through 22nd. Not a lot is going on. Same retrogrades, they haven't changed. And Saturday is the only day that really jumps out to me as in a transit or something we need to talk about, and that's Mercury in Libra. Okay, so Mercury in Libra brings balance, okay, in your communication and in your thoughts, because last week brought a bit of confusion with the type of transits there were. I can't remember exactly, but I do remember that. A little bit of confusion, everybody doing things a little bit out of the ordinary. So the end of this week, starting the next week, is going to bring more balance. So now it's about working out those issues and problems that were developed by trying to do things differently if it didn't work out for you in that way. So love, relationships, friendships, business, anything like that, to create more balance in your life. Now retrogrades, you have Uranus in retrograde, which is bringing about that financial freedom and financial benefits to you if you're working actively towards those things, okay? Neptune is your desires and the things that you want for your life. You're still achieving those goals or attempting to achieve those goals and heal them so they can do better for you personally. Pluto is again cleaning up your life, revisiting life challenges. I feel like we're coming to the end of that energy in this like wave, okay, for this week. North Node is about your life direction, and you're still working on that, so that hasn't changed, okay? So now we're going to go into 3 cards for the energies this week. Okay, we have the Lovers, which is what this is in reverse. We have the third eye chakra in reverse, and the Two of Cups. All right, like I said, decisions were made, especially last week and at the beginning of this week, that kind of went against working together, okay? Everyone had their own direction and their own thoughts for what they wanted in their life. Kind of like a moral dilemma when it comes to working with a certain relationship versus how you feel or what it is that you want to do at that given time, okay? The third eye chakra is about really not using your intuition, being a little bit confused about where to go. It being in reverse, it just means that it needs to be focused on balancing your life, getting things more in order, which is what you'll be doing this week. And everything will come together, and that's why the Two of Cups are here. It is also about compromise and making harmony, working things out, also creating balance. So it does fit with the astrology for this week, which is great. So here are your weekly reading. Hello Scorpio. This is your weekly reading for September 16th through 22nd. So let's see what Spirit has for you. Wheel of Fortune. Two of Swords. 5 of Cups. 9 of Wands. 4 of Swords in reverse. The Lovers in reverse. Sun. And the Ace of Swords. Immediately I got the feeling, Scorpio, that you're tired of fighting. That's not something that you want to do moving forward. Okay? You're going to use your knowledge and your intellect to get what it is that you want. There may be someone that makes you very happy. Okay, it's almost like you have an epiphany about something, maybe someone that you were dealing with. Okay, like a sense of acknowledgement or a sense of happiness. It's like wanting something new in your life. Okay, the Wheel of Fortune talks about things changing, destiny, and that is a big card for you this week. Okay, you have to make a decision though to bring this destiny into you. I mean, whatever is destined to you is destined to you, but there's a decision that you're going to make that's going to walk you into this. Okay, you have to actually put in the effort to make it happen in a way. It's just like making a good decision will lead you down this path that is for you. Right? So you do have to be strong. There may be some issues. I feel like life may be hard, or relationships may be hard, or leaving someone behind may be hard. But if you stand up for yourself and what you believe in, you'll be fine moving forward. Okay, so it's like you're stuck in between, maybe going to the past and moving to the future, like closing off a situation for what it is. But you're definitely, there may be someone pushing you to make a decision. Okay, and I do feel like inside you would like to make a decision for yourself, but you're just fearful of what you may be leaving behind. And I feel like that's normal. That's normal. But things are changing because the Wheel of Fortune is coming in, and you can't stop that from happening. You can't stop destiny from happening. You just have to go along with destiny. And I feel like that's the key for you this week, is to go along with the way things are going to unfold. Okay? And not go against them. There is something that you have had in your mind, I feel like, that you haven't really been dealing with or wanting to focus on, but that is going to be presented to you this week. There may have been a relationship downtrodden, or not being able to communicate with this person that you want to communicate with, but I feel like you're going to try to make those changes. Okay, it's like you're going to accept that staying in the middle is not going to get you what you want. Okay, but it just feels like in love this week you may be in two different routes, or not being able to connect with each other the way that you should. But you have this knowledge. I almost feel like this is somebody else though, like this knowledge that something is really good for you, or something could be good for you, and you're moving towards it. You may have been dealing with a Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius, and you're stuck in between your thoughts about this person. That's what I'm getting. Okay, I feel like even though you've had your ups and downs, you're trying to make it work, or you're trying to do the best that you can. But destiny is almost pushing you out of that, like to be smarter than this situation. I feel like you have tried to work it out, and I just don't see that it's... You still want different. You still want things to be different, so that just means it's not fully what you need. And staying in between and not making a decision has not been very easy for you, because you're just different, or you want different things moving forward, and you're starting to accept that. You're starting to accept that there's a reason why you feel like you want these changes. So you're definitely having these epiphanies this week that there could be something beautiful for you. You may also be learning of a pregnancy as well. So all those feelings that you have inside, all of that, all the stuff you want to say is going to come out. I feel like there's a secret or something that has been held back and it's going to come out. And I feel like you're going to deal with it. You're going to handle it the best way that you can, Scorpio, but it's just not in your path. I feel like it's just not what you want. But you're going to learn to accept it. You're going to learn how to accept it and almost be a little bit happy about it. This definitely could be a pregnancy for someone. Even though it wasn't a part of your plan, you still have hope for it. You're definitely thinking about how hard it's going to be. How rough this situation is going to be. But you're teetering between happiness and sadness, joy and hope, discord and harmony. I don't feel like you're going to tell anyone yet either. But then eventually you will tell someone because you need to discuss it. But it's like first you need to figure out how you were going to handle it or what it meant to you exactly. Okay. So Scorpio. Yeah, there's definitely a pregnancy for some of you. For somebody, there's a pregnancy for sure. Okay, so what they're telling me is, regardless of how you feel about a situation, it's happening or not. It's starting from something small and getting bigger. So it's growing. It is happening. It's happening. And you have to figure out how to handle it the best way that you can. Yeah, okay. They're telling me to stop. So thank you so much for listening, and I will see you next week. I love you very much, Scorpios. Love and light. Bye-bye.